Researchers say that it's not a gigantic alien megastructure orbiting Tabby's star. Would they tell us if it was? I don't know. But I'm Zach, and this is Zach DTV. I think we need to talk about this. Tabby's star, or KIC 8462852, was originally found in 2015 by Planet Hunters, which is a webpage that allows citizen scientists to search for exoplanets orbiting distant stars. So after it was marked, researcher Tabetha Boyajian published a paper where she detailed the random and odd dips in brightness that were caused by an object transiting in front of the star. Some of the dips were as great as 22%. To put that in perspective, a planet the size of Jupiter transiting the star should only cause around a 1% or less dip in brightness. So next thing you know, this is huge. What could it be? It has to be an alien megastructure. People were saying, oh, it's got to be a Dyson Sphere, a sphere created by an alien race to harness the power of their sun. And for a side note, could you imagine what it would take to build something big enough to encompass a star and pull the energy from it? I mean, that's got to be some kind of mega engineering project. I'm not saying it's impossible, but holy crap. So anyway, let's get back to Tabby's star. With the findings they already had and with the data from Kepler, they couldn't come up with what this really was. There were some other theories on what this could be as well. Some people were saying a cloud of comets or a planet that was ripped apart and was kind of in an asteroid belt type formation around the sun. But still, none of these actually fit because of the random way the light would dim. Even an asteroid cloud or a comet cloud would eventually show repeat dimmings, and this doesn't seem to do it. Some people also suggested a dust cloud, like when a star is forming and a new solar system is forming. But even that was originally thrown out the window because this star is in its middle life. It is past the point when it should have a disk of dust circling around it. So at this point, researchers are still perplexed, and the general public went, it's aliens. But that wasn't a good enough answer for Tabetha and a team of 200 researchers who put together a successful Kickstarter campaign to purchase telescope time at the Las Cumbres Observatory out in Goleta, California. It was there that they spent $100,000 on telescope time to gather the largest data set ever put together on Tabby's star. And according to the co-author of the newest paper released, Jason Wright, he's an assistant professor at Penn State University. The latest research rules out alien megastructures, but it raises the probability of other phenomena being behind the dimming. There are models involving circumstellar material, like exocomets, which were Boyajian's team's original hypothesis, which seem to be consistent with the data we have. Some astronomers favor the idea that nothing is blocking the star, that it just gets dimmer on its own. And this is also consistent with this summer's data. So they ruled out the megastructure, but it does leave it open to cloud of dust, comet, or maybe just a flashing star. But that's probably not the case either, because they found that the spectrum of light that dims is different in each dimming cycle. Sometimes it blocks more reds, more blues, more yellows, and that seems to signify a cloud of dust, where different particles absorb different colors of light. That makes sense to me. Of course, like anything else where we can't physically touch it and know exactly what's going on, these are all just best guess scenarios. Unfortunately, right now, best guess looks like it's not aliens. And on that note, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for stopping in. Remember, if you enjoyed this episode, click that subscribe button so you know when I upload something new. I do this 3 days a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I hope to see you here again. And until next time, have fun out there and be safe.